Joe here.
Brian here.
And guess what we're talking about today?
Popcorn.
At the movie theater.
But we have popcorn here.
We got popcorn here all the time at the gun shop. Listen, we're talking about Curtis Reeves. If you remember that shooting that happened in the movie theater 8 years ago, finally went to trial.
Started early.
I'm not going to shoot you, trust me. Just got a verdict last night. He was found not guilty. Listen, nobody knew any of the details. We still don't know the details of this whole thing. But the jury, his fears, found him not guilty. What can you say?
We don't know what happened. So.
But we're going to talk about the differences of a few things. First off, when can you use deadly force? The imminent threat of serious bodily injury, death, or the prevent the commission of a forcible felony.
Facts.
Now, in the beginning, there was all kinds of internet rumors. The media, you know how they screw up a wet dream. Should I say that?
Yeah.
I did anyway. All kinds of crap. They said they went to his car, got a gun, came back. No, apparently he went and got the manager and came back. But anyway, it's got to be imminent threat of serious bodily injury, death, or the prevent the commission of a forcible felony. Now, the threat of how do you know if somebody's in fear of something? That's not going to be in fear of something
would that be imminent threat?
Would you be afraid of this guy throwing something at
the camera? Didn't
like
even
that?
Flinch, by the way.
She laughed at you.
See it coming.
So if somebody's sitting there going like this, ain't coming at you. That's a different story. They're distracting you.
That scared me. I didn't know you were going to do that.
See?
I got nervous.
Lightning flash.
You like
Fast
lightning
reflex.
queen. She's like covered in popcorn.
Yeah, the camera's covered in popcorn.
Right?
She's like, really, guys?
Who's cleaning all this up, by the way?
Not me.
Probably me.
Hashtag not it.
Anyway, they will take age, size, sex, physical ability, all that into consideration. Now, Curtis Reeves was a senior citizen, trying to put it in a nice way. And the younger person was coming at him. They're going to take that into consideration.
We're like mine.
You know, if Brian's throwing popcorn at me and I shot him, guess what? I don't think that jury's going to say
Be like, that popcorn.
that Joe was in fear for his life. Yeah, popcorn's not deadly.
Reverse?
Even Brian coming at me. Even if Brian and I got in a fight out in the parking lot, would that be serious bodily injury or
That's
death?
a tough one, then, because I'm really good at ninja.
Well, he is a ninja on the side. He's a part-time ninja. But anyway, if we got in a fight out in the parking lot, yeah, there's a big size difference. Is that serious bodily injury or death?
No.
He can't fight. But no, probably not. It's a fight. We're trying to figure out who's buying beer for the night. But, you know, if I start really beating them or start choking them or something like that, that can be serious bodily injury or death. At that point in time, he could feel fear for his life, serious bodily injury, death.
I wouldn't be afraid of popcorn.
He's not going to be afraid of popcorn. Again,
I
we don't know the facts on this thing. We weren't there unless you sat there in the trial, unless you read the trial, the
I would
transcripts.
imagine if he got up, the guy was coming at him.
Yeah, if the guy came out, like I came up to the camera a minute ago,
I
different story. Yeah, bang.
Well,
Story's over.
I can't
Especially when you're
imagine him going like
upper
this.
70s.
You know, get away
Sure
from
will.
me. Oh, I hit popcorn.
It's pretty good. It's like 3D. Hopefully it isn't 3D.
Camera person.
You don't want to know where the popcorn just went, folks.
Out of my shirt.
But is that wouldn't
That's
be
embarrassing.
deadly
I'm
quicker?
turning red now, probably.
Yeah.
We'll beat that part out. Take two.
This is just funny. He said I could throw popcorn, so.
Yeah, but we got to clean this up. Anyway, folks, be careful out there. Use your heads. Don't think just because somebody throws food at you, it's time to shoot people. Time for a food fight.
Yeah, that's facts.
There's
Unless it's like a frozen T-bone,
Animal House.
that might hurt a little bit.
If you waste a frozen T-bone, well, T-bone should be frozen anyway. It should be fresh. That's true. Anyway, folks, be careful out there. Know your laws.
Facts. Don't
make
draw
sure-
your gun unless you're in fear for your life or somebody else's.
Yes. And yes, you can protect any human life. So if you saw me out there, let's say choking Brian in the parking lot, banging his head up against the wall, whatever,
Shoot his ass.
knife, stop it. But I'm also going to tell you, as I tell people in class, be the best witness you can possibly be. And if you don't know what's going on, you don't know the parties involved, you don't know the whole situation, be the best witness you can possibly be. Anything else we should say?
Popcorn's
sure-
good here, by the way.
Popcorn is very good. It's all over the floor. So we're not going to scoop it up and put it back in the machine either. It will go in the garbage.
We
Make
won't
sure,
be
folks,
cheap
when
today.
you get your concealed weapons license, go take a proper class. I don't care if you have all kinds of training with firearms. Take a class that's going to teach you the laws. Don't just go out and buy a book that's written by some idiot out
Oh
there.
my God, they try and sell you a book. Leave the class.
Leave the class. Take a class that's actually going to teach you the laws on these things. It's going to give you the what ifs. It's going to give you scenarios. It can answer your questions because it'll avoid situations like this.
You guys want to pay us $100 to print up a book and hand it to you? We will. But
Yeah.
You're not learning anything that way.
By the way, the book's for free online.
I know.
It's Florida state statutes. Read it.
It's hilarious.
Yes. Put you to sleep too. It's like read the phone book. Folks, have a great day. You got anything else to say?
No, I don't.